Hey guys, wagwan, wagwan, what's good? It's your girl Shanice, and I am so happy to welcome you guys back into my kitchen another week. If you're new, welcome, and thank you so much for watching. As you guys can see in this video, I will be showing you how to make some yummy mango baked chicken. Before we get into the video, guys, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these amazing recipes each week. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so I had already washed and cleaned my chicken off camera. The very first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is add some oil to my chicken, around a teaspoon, and this is just to add some moisture to my chicken. And here I have some seasonings. I have 2 teaspoons of adobo all-purpose, 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and add all that to my chicken. I'm also adding around a teaspoon of salt to taste, followed by around 2 teaspoons of soy sauce for flavor and color. I'm also adding around a teaspoon of this mango coconut pepper sauce that I have. This step is really optional because not everyone will find this pepper sauce. It's really not going to change the flavor that much. It's just going to give it a nice little kick. I mean, you can substitute some regular pepper sauce here because we're going to use mango later on in this recipe. And I'm just rubbing the seasonings all over. You want to make sure that you get underneath the skins. Every single piece of chicken should be covered in seasonings. And this is how we're looking. I'm just going to set this to the side and we're going to work on our mango. Okay guys, so for this recipe I'll be using 1 mango. So I'm just cutting up my mango and I'm gonna blend it in my NutriBullet. You can use a blender, whatever you have that can make sort of like a puree. That's what we're doing. And I guess you could use ready-made mango puree if that's what you have, but it's not gonna be as rich and flavorful as using fresh mango, of course. Okay guys, this is our mango, and to this I'm gonna add around half of a small red onion, and this is just gonna give it some great flavor. As you know, red onions are a little bit on the sweeter side, so that's what I'm going for. And I'm also gonna add around a teaspoon of dried thyme to this mixture right here. I'm also gonna add a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce here, followed by a tablespoon of some Honey Sriracha sauce that I have. If you don't have Honey Sriracha, you can just substitute it for regular honey. I also added a heaping tablespoon of brown sugar to this, and we're just gonna blend this all up and make a nice flavorful puree. Okay guys, while this is blending up, go follow your girl on Instagram. My business page is jamin_cuisine. I have lots more recipes on Instagram, so y'all go follow me, I'll follow you back. Okay, as you guys can see, I added 3 cloves of garlic to that and I blended it, and now I'm just adding it to the seasoned chicken, and we're just gonna get that all in. So you can let your chicken sit and marinate for as long as you want. However, I made mine right away. So you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is equivalent to around 175 degrees Celsius. And we're going to go ahead and bake these babies skin side up first, uncovered, for around 30 minutes. And then we're going to come back and check on them. And guys, make sure to save the seasonings that's left over, that marinade that we use to season our chicken. We're gonna need that just in case we need some additional flavor. And this is how we're looking after the first 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and baste the chicken a little bit, and then we're gonna flip it on the other side, and we're gonna baste this side this time with the remaining puree that we have, and then we're gonna stick it back into the oven and bake it for an additional 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll see how it's looking. Guys, I'm not telling a lie, this smells so good. You guys have to try this recipe, and as usual, I'll go ahead and put all the ingredients in the description box below. But this is how we're looking after the second 30 minutes. So I'm gonna flip it over on the other side, and then I'm gonna baste it with the puree again, and I'm just gonna stick it in for around 15-20 minutes, and then we'll check it. And at this time, I'm actually going to cover the chicken because we don't want it to dry out too much. So I'm just going to cover it with a nice piece of aluminum foil. And yeah, we're just going to bake it and we'll see how it's looking after that 20 minutes. It's about that time, guys. This is how we're looking. So in total, I baked the chicken for an hour, 30 minutes per side, and then on that last 20 minutes I actually covered it with aluminum foil. So I'm actually gonna stick it back in the oven so it broils to get the skin looking a little bit crispy, but you really don't have to do that. I like my skin a little bit on the crispy side. So this is how we're looking, guys. I broiled it on low for 10-12 minutes. As you guys can see, the skin is looking a little darker and more vibrant. This is how I like my chicken. So we're all finished, guys, and this is smelling so delicious. And I just served mine up with some yellow seasoned rice and some freshly made Israeli salad. As usual, I'll go ahead and add all the ingredients in the description box below, so if you need it, you can go ahead and check it out. But if you guys enjoyed this recipe, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. I really do appreciate all the love and support so far. You guys are amazing. And as usual, leave a comment below as to what you'd like to see me make next. Bless up on yourself, walk good, stay safe. Until next time.